Hello, hello. Welcome, Breathe family. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Sean, and I'll be guiding us through a meditation today based on self empowerment, right? So, self empowerment, I'm such a big advocate on because I'm such a big advocate on self empowering other people as a yoga teacher, as a meditation guide. I always like to lead through visualizations of, seeing your best self and living your best life. So, let's go through a little bit of that today through visualization, but as well, really connecting and seeing the feelings and the connection of our inner ally as opposed to the inner enemies that we sometimes come up with. All right, so let's get right into it. Sitting up nice and tall, finding your comfortable seat. Allowing your sternum to move up, your shoulders to roll back, and grounding in. Lift up through the crown of your head. Bring your navel slightly inward, and lean your heart space and chest back just a little bit, stacking your shoulders on your hips. Take a big deep breath in, filling up and expanding, softening your jaw, teeth, and tongue. And a big open mouth. And at the end of your open mouth exhale, just slowly bringing your lips back together, tongue to rest behind your two front teeth. Notice your breath. Let it be your anchor into the present moment. Vacuuming any excess thoughts up and exhaling them out. We'll get into a breathing exercise today, along with our meditation, known as our Ujjayi breath. And our Ujjayi breath translates to victorious breath. And how we start to activate this is by sealing up your lips, breathing in through your nose, but feeling a slight constriction in the back of your throat. And exhaling through your nose, feeling the same constriction and creating this ocean-like wave sound. And for any of my yoga practitioners out there, very familiar with this. If this is new to you, wonderful, because learning something new is always pretty amazing and can add value and can be very valuable to us. Can add value to something that we're already working on. And this breathing exercise is very valuable to us in this meditation of self-empowerment. As you continue to breathe here, noticing an upliftment in your determination space and will space. This is your sternum, third chakra center, right above your belly button and right below your heart space, a bridge between the two. Focus your attention for just a moment. Breathe your Ujjayi breath in and out of your sternum space, right above your belly button, right below your heart. You can picture this outward breathing of ribs expanding and upper half expanding outward. And then on your exhaling, constricting in, feeling your ribs come in, and sternum moving inward. Good. Continue to breathe your Ujjayi breath victorious breath in and out of the sternum space. Taking a few moments now to notice where your will and determination is tending to go. Where does this will and determination sector utilize its attention span? Like me and some of you out there, could be your yoga practice and your meditation and growing in receiving answers to inner questions. For some of you, it could be your career. You can see yourself climbing to the top of the corporate ladder by working long hours, putting in the time, showing the higher-ups that you love your work and are there, are present. For you, it could be being an amazing parent and showing your children unconditional love. If they're old enough for school, making their lunch, holding their hand, setting the example of strong achievement within yourself so that younger groups can see that and ask a question to themselves: where does that hard work, where does that moving forward mentality come from? Realizing that we all have that quality within. It's just a matter of sitting, breathing, focusing your attention on this space to activate. And along with breathing into this space, we tend to wake up. We tend to wake up the mindset of this determination space, which opens up the ocean-like possibilities to go along with our ocean-like breath. And as you continue to breathe here, into your sternum space, I'd like to invite a golden yellow color, sun-like. This is your spotlight. And it is now your time to step into it because you have your tools. You are prepared. And you're ready to step into whatever role is calling and speaking. Stepping into our light, or our quote-unquote spotlight, can sometimes be scarier than not stepping into the light at all. Stepping into your power has its fears. So at this point in our meditation, you can keep your Ujjayi breath or settle and just breathe naturally. And stay natural in your meditation. Don't feel like you have to do anything. You're already here in this space, giving yourself what you need. As we continue to move forward, I'd like you to focus your attention now navel center, your seed of confidence, your seed of uniqueness, and how you step into these roles. The strength that you've gathered along the way through obstacles. A great way to build up confidence is to sit here and acknowledge what is a fear or two or three that is keeping you from moving into your spotlight, into your personal power of shine. What's keeping you from being a warrior in your cosmic essence? You can start to focus your yellow color turning into a brighter, burning orange. The flame that you need to light to step into your personal spotlight. And as we take some time to mesh and mash up our yellow and orange, our belly button space and our sternum space to breathe in and out, I'd like to share a poem of one of my teachers, David Gyriggs. And it's titled, "I'm a Teacher, a Cosmic Cheerleader." Constant, heartfelt encouragement might be the most important single quality that you transmit to the student. I sometimes lovingly refer to my job title as a cosmic cheerleader because my job is simply to notice and to cheer you on, to applaud every smallest advance that you make on the road to self-knowledge. And thus I advise you to initially allow the postures or your breath, your meditation, your role to take place within a wide, forgiving coral. It is okay that the student's role will be a little more than rough sketches in the beginning. Within this wide coral, be enthusiastic, encouraging, and applaud the smallest successes so that the student can build an internal model of success based on positive feedback. In this forgiving coral, they can be weak, stiff, misaligned, racing minds, overwhelming thoughts, any other deficiencies. And yet at the same time, you are steering them towards improvement, meditation, equanimity, learning, stronger effort, sacrifice, strength, and flexibility. The student needs room to be imperfect. They need to know that it is part of the learning process to fail repeatedly on the way to learning, growth, and knowledge. Also remember that the boundary lines of the practice coral are not static, but rather will expand and contract organically, partially according to the student's physical, mental, emotional capacity, openness to learning, and ability to concentrate from day to day. Relax your breathing, relax your concentration on your 2 points of sternum and navel center. In many, many moments, you are the student. In many, many moments, you are the teacher. As you continue to move forward on your path, we have to learn to coincide and be both. Allowing ourselves to fail and to keep going, and cheering ourselves, helping ourselves, and loving ourselves through and through. Take your hands to your heart center. Heart space in connecting inner allies, having the compassion and the release of inner enemies. And in whatever line of work, passion you have, keeping yourself self-empowered, strong, loving, your personal cosmic cheerleader. Take a big deep breath in and an open mouth sigh. Bow your chin to your chest. Thank you so much for joining me, Breathe family, from my heart to yours, as we end our meditation, and so it is. Lift your chin and gently open your eyes. Thank you so much, guys. Remember, you can do anything connecting through inner confidence as well as inner determination and some strong tools along the way of life. So thank you, thank you, thank you.